What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. Alright, so last episode we went and found the Templar key, and then since then I have done almost every tedious thing that you can possibly imagine off camera. I've probably dumped, I don't know, maybe 5, maybe 6 hours to go to every location possible. I took over every fort, did every naval quest, did every item that you can pick up on the map. So like data fragments, chests. There are still some areas like this one and this one that have assassin contracts. I'm assuming you just have to advance in the storyline. I have a few treasure chests that I can't, or treasure maps that I can't access because one of them's here, the other one is here. I don't have the ability to dive yet. One of them is here, and when I get to this part, like right about here, an invisible wall shows up. So storyline stuff. So we're heading to Kingston so we can get this freaking storyline advanced. I have not gone to Kingston. That is the only other civilization that has, I guess if you want to call it that has not been visited. Viewpoint synchronization, everything like that. So we are on our way here. We're missing one Templar key to get the Templar armor, and then we're missing 3 of the Mayan stones. So when we get the stones, obviously the key mission, which I'm assuming it's probably here in Kingston, we will definitely have that filmed, and then maybe getting the last stone once that is found, and then going and unlocking the door. We'll film that because I personally don't know what's behind that door, and they make it seem like it's something cool and hopefully worth all the tediousness of going around and collecting all these things. I was a little pissed because when I got the last data fragment and the last chest, like no achievement popped, which I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But then I remember that there are dumbbell, or like whatever, the diving bell locations that still have to be finished. So, and those all have chests and data fragments. So needless to say, I was a little pissed. I was like, what the hell is the point of this? But makes sense. There is a lot to do here from the map, and it should show us. I do have a treasure map here. Yeah, tavern, viewpoints, assassin, cat 6 assassin contracts. Let's pull up the map here. 479487, is that Kingston? No, it's the 623172. Alright, so we need to find some debris. Some ship debris on a beach. Surrounded by 3 crates or barrels. There is a lot of area to cover. Wow, there's even stuff over there. Okay. Wow. Alright, well, like a lot of this warehouse stuff and the synchronizations and things like that, and there is the Templar hunt. So we will. Oops, sorry. Yeah, we'll get those done off camera, so no need to bore you guys with all of the mundane stuff. I would say this is probably the most I've invested into an Assassin's Creed game. I've really enjoyed just the. I mean, I haven't liked the the little islands that you have to go to just to pick up one stupid chest that only has, you know, 100 reals in it. I found that very annoying. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm really hoping that, you know, once I get the chests for being able to do the diving parts, like, there is an achievement, so there is kind of a point to getting them. But as you can see, I have 134,000 reals now. I have a ton of upgrades to still purchase, that I have to have the elite plans to, and I know that that's going to be super expensive, because I think just the shot aspect is... Oops. Actually, I do need to craft a few. Yeah, like, I don't even have the rope dart yet. Oh, I can't craft. But yeah, so if we go in and we look at the Jackdaw upgrades, everything I need requires some. But I mean, look at that, 30,000 right there, 20,000. That's 50. I mean, I'm already, you know, 3/4 of the way. Another 15 there. There's there's 100,000 just in 4 upgrades. So I mean, it's not gonna go very far. That's not what I was trying to do. I was just trying to get to the roof.
Let's have a word, chap.
Yeah, how about you focus on that guy, because he's gonna go crazy and attack you, so.
He's mine. Clear shot.
Rare that they drop anything but smoke bombs and bullets, but never hurts to try. Okay. Alright, well, at least we got a little bit of stuff out of the way here. Let's see if there's anything else that I can upgrade. Oh, wrong guy. I think I have all of the best equipment right now. Yeah. I just unlocked those by doing the naval contracts. Oh, that's cool. It actually does more than my cannon barrel pistols. Well, let's switch to that.
Later, perhaps.
Very cool. Guess they're worth being used right now.
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid?
Uh-oh.
Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the Sage. Can you hold off till he appears? Aye. And Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus.
Jesus.
I'll stay my blade for a time, but not long.
Step on the head of a viper. It's no use inquiring politely of its injury.
Turn around. There's nothing here for you. We know better, don't we?
How long has it been since our last meeting, Senior Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
As you are?
Ah, see. Much has changed in that short time, you know. None called me governor, for instance, where I quit that post last year.
Ah, I was not aware.
I was not around.
Help it, could you, Kenway? Sticking your nose into things you can't understand.
You're making me nervous, kid. Keep your blades corked.
So many churches in Kingston.
Just my bloody word.
Have the English at last taken to converting their slaves to
And I'm
the
thinking
Christian
of
faith?
killing them both.
Ha!
Steady, Jim.
Convert
We're
them?
close. Don't worry.
God knows, Forrest. There's none here so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my impatience, but how far is it?
We're nearly there.
Stand your ground, slave, and face corporal punishment like a man. Why act like a man now, when you have denied me that right for 30 years?
I find your bearing appalling, Prince. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and softened your hearts.
This is not to say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes. Surely men with talent and intelligence should lead. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery. In the short term, it makes us money, see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So I bought
Go away.
Watch for your step, boy!
Yeah, that was probably way too close. Keep walking. Nothing to see here.
The other day?
Hey!
Oh no.
For virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue! Oh, Torres. I have no wish to waste my day chatting about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends.
You've no reason to be sniffing about here.
Oh crap. Get away! Ah, dang it, come on.
For time.
See, see. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family.
I have always told the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true. Overesteemed the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of corn and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources. That's where money is made. And sir, let me tell you, honor bought is more enjoyable than honor won, if a touch less permanent.
I grow tired of this war. We must be close.
Yes, just here. We must be on equal footing, you see. I don't trust Templars any more than you must trust me.
Well, if I had known you were so skittish, I'd have brought you a bouquet of flowers.
Oh, I don't know why I bother. For the money, I suppose. The vast sums of money. You say you came alone, Taurus?
Not alone, but certainly without colleagues. I took passage aboard a British merchant's brig.
Ah.
Why do I feel like somebody's gonna get killed here?
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of Protestant piety I'm not familiar with?
Perhaps another day.
What?
Oh.
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal with this!
Edward's like, alright.
You cocked up my kill, Kenway.
For a better cause.
He's over there! Get back here!
You lost your chance, man. I'm going after Prince.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
Not this time,
Gives him
Kenway.
a chance to run. It's kind of interesting.
Hey, where did all that come from?
Come on, man! We can work this together!
Got stuck by the people.
Damn you, old strats! Keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you robbed me of both.
Patience, man. You'll have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
Don't get that cocky tone with me, little man. the objectives because I wasn't paying attention, so. Damn, man, that dude's looking it. Holy crap, how are you supposed to catch that guy? Alright, let's just take extra money or whatever.
Oh!
Alright, let's head. Let's see, down these routes have to climb up too. It's really odd, he can't climb up to that next portion. Yeah, there's like plenty of ground for him to step up. Can't climb up vines either. Here. Excuse me. Stinking shanties, man. Those are the biggest pain that I've seen in these games. Oops. Map. Craft. Those berserk darts, they definitely help out when you're doing the assassin contracts and you can just sit up on like a tower or something and just shoot the person, like if you're trying to get that 500 extra reals bonus. We need them for the next mission here. Animus database, the windmill. It's like, thanks. Let's see if I can synchronize before I actually start the mission. Alright guys, well, thank you so much for tuning in. One more step closer to finishing Assassin's Creed 4. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time. Stay groovin'. Yeah.